Okay, I have a request to help with some homework. And so I'm going to show you guys how to use the spreadsheet that I created 1.5 billion years ago. And this is going to help you do your homework. Now, this is the problem that somebody was asking me about. And this is the spreadsheet I'm talking about. I have it saved in your Canvas in chapter 11. Now, first, let me go into some things. A bond has two parts in order to calculate. The first part, we're looking at the face amount, and we're looking at the present value of that dollar face amount of the bond. And so up here, you're going to enter in the data. Anything with that's white, you enter in your data right there. The pinks, auto calc. Don't mess with anything in pink because it's going to auto calc for you. So let me go ahead and let's see what we got here. We have got 590,000 for your bonds at 13%. It has a market effective interest rate of 11. Okay, so make sure I got that, 590. Okay. How many times now we got to figure out 4-year bonds, semi-annual. Okay. Again, how many years? 4, paid semi-annual. If it was paid annually, that'd be a 1, but it's paid semi-annually. So we got the 4 and the 2. And market's interest rate was 11%. And I think this one is 13%. Yep. Okay, so it's going to be sold at a premium. Now, we need, once we get that data in, so I just plugged in those pieces right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of data. Now, what I need to do is I need to find these two factors. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go find my present value of the bond. So up here in Exhibit 5. Okay, so there's the information. And so let's look at what it's telling me to do. I need to find 8 and 5.5. So it's not giving me 8. Why is it saying 8? 5.5%. Whoops, there we go. 5.5. And then I come down here to 8. Okay, I find that intersection and right here, 0.65160. 0.65160. I plug that in. That is what the present value of the bond is right now. Now, the second portion is looking at the payments, the annuity portion of those interest payments over the life of the bond. And again, it's only 4 years, so there's not a whole lot of annuity there. So these are the interest payment portions. So again, we're going to come back over here. I'm going to get rid of that exhibit. This is present value of $1 at compound interest. Now we're going to come over here to the annuity portion. And what is going to, it's going to tell me, again, 8 and 5.5%. It's auto calcing for me. So let's come over here. Here's 5.5. I'm going to go down all the way down to 8. And I got 6.33457. Okay. There is the present value of my bond. Be very, very careful because the book, it's really bad about the rounding in here. So sometimes you're going to have to go up or down. Okay. So just remember the rounding. This one here would be 627,375. Sometimes the rounding is off by a couple of dollars. So please just be aware of that. Now, so that's pricing of a bond. So I'm going to show you a couple other things here. So here's my face value. This is a bond issued at face value, and this is the payments over the life of the bond. This is a bond issued at a discount. These are all the journal entries, so you guys don't have to think about it. And this is what it looks like over the life of the bond. This is a premium. This is like that. Okay. This is how to calculate your bonds the discount and the premium using the straight line method. It's the easiest method. All you do is you go in here, you got the face value, here's my proceeds, the difference, this is a discount. So what I do is I take this discount on the bonds payable, the difference between the face value and the proceeds, and I divide it by the number of interest payments over the life of the bond. And so I believe that's going to be, you got 5 years times 2. That's going to be 10. So every single interest payment that I make, I am going to use that amount. And this one here is premium, and it does it exactly the same thing. So here the bond was issued face value 100,000, but the proceeds were 103,679. That's a premium of 3,679. Term is 5 years. Semi-annual interest, that's 10 interest payments. Divide that by 10. There we go. Okay. So that's that portion. Here's the pricing of the bond. And this here, just come up here and click on these. And I kind of messed up with my descriptions here, but that's okay because it still all works out. And this is how to do your discount or your premium using the effective interest rate. And so you can plug your data in here and it's going to auto calc for you. So let it auto calc for you. Again, just click on these to make them large enough. So I did this just to help you guys use Excel and to help you with your homework. Your last payment, always you have to force the balance. It's just like with your double declining balance in your depreciation, you always have to force that balance. So I hope that is going to help you guys. I will put this video in as soon as it processes. And if you've got any questions, please contact me.